Yeah, it went in there, and then it just went.
Yeah.
That's all it did.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not going live on YouTube right now. Oh, now I'm live. Okay, that was weird.
Huh.
Wouldn't go live. There we go. Now we're live on YouTube. All right, B-Mar. That's it for me, man. We're going to get ready for NXT, bro. It was fun playing.
Sounds good, man. I'll talk to you later.
I miss you, man. It was fun having you here.
Miss you too, man.
All right, later, bro.
All right.
Bye. All right, chat. We're done with Faz for now, so we're going to switch it up to our NXT stream. Let me get out of this game. Switch up our category to sports. Put NXT Watchalong. Chat, so right now we're doing a subathon. Right now our subathon is going for only another 2 hours and 25 minutes. To add time, you have to either sub or drop gifted subs. Right now our sub goal, we have hit 126 subs, which is our Try Not to Laugh wrestling challenge, which we'll do after NXT. But we want to keep going. So right now it's 6 minutes for a tier 1 sub. Here in about 20 minutes, it'll be 12 minutes for a tier 1 sub. 24 minutes for a tier 2 and 48 for a tier 3. So if you do want to wait, I see why, but we got to add time soon, man. Otherwise, we'll be ending tonight during NXT. So we need, yes, sub up. We need to get them subs. What's up, YouTube chat? What is up? What is up, Alex? How are you tonight? Says Liv Morgan will be wrestling her first match on NXT for the first time since 2007. That's crazy, bro. That's a long time. Let me get NXT ready here. Welcome in, everyone. We're still going on the subathon, baby. Get that pulled up. Get that pulled up. Thank you for that. I forgot to switch the category. I thought I did it already, but thank you. I thought I did that in the name of the stream, but thank you. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. No, I'm on the right one. All right. Got NXT ready, but we do have news to talk about today, chat. We do have some news to talk about. We did load this up a bit ago. So some people who've been here all day kind of know already. All right. Just making sure I got all this going. Where are we at? 2. So we'll add in 2. All right. So we have that ready to switch up for the power hour here. What's going on, Addie? I'm doing good. Oh, she should, Alex. All right, let's talk about some wrestling news, y'all. Let's talk about some wrestling news we got today. Damn, I have so many notifications. Our first bit of news on the day. ROH has canceled and moved, or not really, I guess they did cancel, but they moved it to a new date and location. Ring of Honor was set to start their pay-per-view season with Supercard of Honor on May 2nd from Atlantic City. No matches were announced for next week's event. ROH didn't even have any headlining feuds in place for the show, so they canceled it and they rescheduled it for the weekend of All In. So that'll be happening now July 11th in Arlington at the Esports Arena. And so that's pretty interesting that they had it a week from now and they had nothing scheduled for it. So, damn, that's crazy. That means my birthday is next weekend? Damn, my birthday's almost a week away, dude. Time's moving by so quickly already. Fuck me. But so, Supercard of Honor now on July the 11th, Friday. So our other bit of news today, we have WWE officially retires the Universal title, as they have on their WWE website moved the title to the retired section. Yo, JJ with the gifted sub. We're getting close to power hour and he dropping the love, extending the time. Thank you so much, JJ, too. Sweet. I appreciate that, bro. So the Universal title is officially under the retired class on WWE's website, man. Good run for the Universal title. And they need to stop calling the WWE the Undisputed title. Just call it back the Undisputed title again. Yep, 2 hours and 27 minutes left as of right now. We're trying to go to next Monday. We did hit our second sub goal, which is to Try Not to Laugh Wrestling Challenge, which right now we're going to be doing after NXT. But let's get to our third bit of news. Lex Luger explains why he was not at the WrestleMania Hall of Fame segment. He said the next day on Saturday after the Hall of Fame and everything that I could hardly get out of bed, he said. So I just called the guys and they were cool about it. They said, look, we'd love to have you down here. Let's see how you feel later today. But I was obvious by late afternoon that the time that I wasn't going to be able to get out there. Luger did make his scheduled appearance at WrestleCon earlier in the day Saturday. When asked if it bums him out that he wasn't able to appear at WrestleMania, Luger said he's still basking in the Hall of Fame induction. Said Saturday would have been great, but it was a no-go. If I could have, I would have. So that is why Luger, because he spent all day Friday, you know, up late and everything. So, and walking around being crazy. What is up, Abby? How are you doing? So hopefully we go till next Monday, Abby. That's the plan. So we need more subs added on the timer. We're not done yet. We just started yesterday. Possible week long. We did, Abby. Our fourth bit of news is The Rock spoke about him not being at WrestleMania today. He said, where is it? Let me just play the video because I posted the reaction to it. So let me just do that here. Oh, goddamn, allergies are starting to act up again. Hi, Willow. Willow Nightingale looking good.
No, well, they don't have to say anything like that to me. And they know when I come to them, and them meaning Triple H and Nick and Ari as well, and I lay this out and I say, hey, here's how I really feel it should go. We can insert final boss in the end of this finish, but then where do we go? There's other commitments that I have, and I want to also be careful that we're not overstepping and leading over our skis too much here. Can get involved in the finish, and I said, but why get involved in that finish when the spotlight should just be on, in my opinion, John 17 heel champion? What does 2025 look like if this man is saying he's going to ruin professional wrestling? That to me is the anchoring storyline. It's not soul right now. Right now it's not. But by the way, we'll go back to it.
Yeah,
we'll
still got it. Yeah, still
we'll go back to soul. Look, I can't take the text that I got and from the guys that I got. Who are these top guys who are saying, you know, one in particular who I love is my guy. I call him the Superman of the company. He's like, listen,
Seth.
My soul's for sale when it's time.
Seth. My guess is Seth.
Let's do it. So, look, I love Travis Scott involved, and I'll tell you why. Because he loves wrestling. He's a huge fan.
Well, then I get involved. I'm a huge fan.
He's working his ass off. I know that he has plans to train with Booker T. I don't know if it's happening already. It might be. Not quite too sure there on his schedule, but he loves the business.
I actually agree with The Rock. I don't think he needed to be at Mania. He had a good explanation for it.
I was surprised to see Travis Scott as well, and I knew the moment I saw Travis, well, that immediately amplifies, well, here comes the final boss. And so again,
yes,
I love.
yes,
I mean, they were waiting.
Yeah, I think I texted you. I think I texted you as it was happening.
My allergies were kicking my ass this morning.
Are you coming out? And I was like, no, dude, I would tell you if I'm coming out. I'm not kayfabing you. But again, I loved at the end of the day, North Star, John Cena, heel champion, 17, the GOAT, says he's going to ruin wrestling. Now we tune every week in every week to see how it happens, how that goes.
But he's not there every week.
Some parts of it I would have just adjust a little bit. No.
So that's what The Rock had to say. That's what he had to say, chat. I mean, in our last bit of news on the day, Bayley revealed on the Chris Van Vliet show today that she has 1.5 years left on her contract. So that means the end of 2026, basically, is when her contract is expiring. And we watched it early this morning on stream. We watched the whole thing after I got done getting ready and stuff like that. And she definitely sounded like she was considering all options. I know she has a lot of time, but it definitely came off that way. She was considering all options for her future. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with Bayley. What's up? What's up, Mr. Wavy G? The Rock thinks Cody is gonna go all elite. He'll turn. He doesn't think that, dude. You're just making shit up like you always do. Like you always do. Sorry, no Purple Rain right now. It's too sad. It's not really sad, but Too slow for now. Oh, this is a good song. I think she joins Monet. I think that's very possible. I definitely think that's a very big possibility. And then Mercedes even tweeted at her recently with like the money signs and shit like that. 2, 3, 4. Did they announce anything else for NXT? Oh yeah, Lexis Cup. Lexis King defending his cup. I have a photo for it now. Let me add that. Oh, and we'll hear from Oba. Hell yeah. And Ricky Saints, we'll hear from him. Hell yeah. All right, let's add these photos. The music's gonna stop for the Twitch chat for a second, but you'll still hear me. I just need to add these photos for tonight. You know? All right, Oba, and then we need to add the open challenge. I gotta sneeze. Fuck me. Oh, goddamn allergies, bro. It's allergy season, though. Hate it. All right. Thank you, chat. Shut up, not Anthony. Let me add the stream deck buttons and the prediction for one. Man. So Oba. There it is. Ricky Saints. Lexis King. All right. So we don't know who Lexis is facing yet. I wonder if it'll be a TNA person. That's what I'm starting to wonder, chat. Will it be someone from TNA? Who do you think Lexis King's facing, chat? Drop it in the chat right now. He's defending his Heritage Cup tonight, but we don't know against who. $10 to Power Hour, yes. We're less than 10 minutes and we're going to start the Power Hour. I do have it set up already to start. Moose? Noam Dar. Ooh. Brian Myers. Lexis King versus Moose. Seth freaking Rollins. Just kidding. Let me go grab some tissue real quick too, chat, because my allergies starting to act up again. Goddamn allergies. Dolph, Laredo Kid, Wardlow. Wardlow. Sammy Callahan. I don't know who it's gonna be. So chat, tonight's card is as follows. Whoops. Stephanie Vaquer defends her NXT Women's title against Roxanne Perez. We're going to have the women's tag titles on the line. Liv and Raquel against Tatum and Gigi. We will hear from Oba Femi. We will hear from Ricky Saints. And Lexis King defends his Heritage Cup against a mystery opponent. So that's everything announced for tonight's show. What are you guys most looking forward to tonight? Fuego del Sol. I'm just saying random people at this point. All right, we're going to take a fat rip, then we're going to go live on TikTok. Oh, we see Soroka since she just won the North American title. Chat, right now we're going to end in 2 hours, 17 minutes. Our power hour begins in about 6 minutes. So hopefully we get some time added on from y'all during that. Excuse me, delayed cough. Whatever takes it. It's whatever it takes night tonight. Whatever it takes. Just to fall out from stand and deliver, baby. Loses his leg and still drums like a fucking beast. Yeah, the drummer for Ghost Inside. Yeah, I used to listen to them when I was in high school before all that shit happened. I was a big fan of their debut album. Yes, chat. So after NXT, we are going to be doing our... let me show you here. Sub goals. So right now we are at 127 subs. Our next goal is at 250. We're about to be 12 minutes for tier 1 sub for the next hour, starting here in about 5 minutes, chat. So instead of 6 minutes, tier 1 it would be 12. So that's the best time to add time. But we want to get these sub goals hit. And of course, if you drop a 10 gift sub, that's 10 jumping jacks. If you do 20 altogether, you'll get a VIP roll if you don't already have it. 50 gifted subs will get you a personalized shout out video combined throughout the whole subathon, and 100 gifted subs throughout the whole subathon, and you get to react to a show with me. So let's get all the way to 1200. Let's dye my hair blonde, baby. I want to be a blondie. I want to be a blondie, chat. And we got to get those jumping jacks if you drop a 10 bomb. It's only if it's not if you do a combined 10. It's if you do 10 bomb all at once. Or more. You do 25, I'll do 20 jumping jacks. Sorry, my allergies kick my butt. Yo, what's up? Joshua Evans says, and how you doing? Last night was probably the best Monday Night Raw in ages. Rusev return, Becky turning heel, all the other crazy stuff. Yeah, it was a good show, man. Seth and Breaker teaming up now with Paul Heyman. That was great. Like, it was just a great show, man. Not much wrestling, surprisingly, but still turned out to be good. No, I just want to have blonde hair, Haley. Oh, really, Seth? Yeah, she is. Liv Morgan's 4-time tag champ after winning it again last night. So chat, NXT is about to be kicking off here in about a few minutes. My shit froze for a second. So let's go, baby. Let's also go live on TikTok here. All right. Oh, I need to get the chat for TikTok out. Yeah, I fudged it up. I might crash, chat. If I crash, I'm sorry. If I crash, I'm sorry, but I might crash. Oh, we're good. Thought that was gonna crash us. All right, we're good. We're good. Less than 2 minutes, or less than 3 minutes, baby. Oh, excuse me. On NXT tonight, we have Stephanie Vaquer defending the women's title against Roxanne Perez. The women's tag titles are on the line. Liv and Raquel defend against Tatum and Gigi. Oba Femi we'll hear from. We'll hear from Ricky Saints. And Lexis King defends the Heritage Cup against a mystery opponent. So that's everything announced for tonight's NXT. You can see Io getting involved. Interesting if she were to. Is that very possible after what happened last night with Julia and Roxanne coming out? What's going on, Heel Anthony in the YouTube? How are you doing, man? I'm sure we'll see Solruka. I'd be shocked if we didn't. Especially after she won the North American title. I think we're live on YouTube or on TikTok. Let me double check here. I can't. My chat's again not working. I don't know why it's doing this. Yep. You're mad. I can't watch NXT. I'm sorry to hear that, James. What's up, TikTok chat? Sorry if I'm not reading chat too much here. It's not loading up on my PC again. Yeah, we do hear from Stacks. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll hear from Stacks as well. I don't have a photo for that, but yeah, we'll hear from him. If Lexis main events, that means a huge surprise. I don't think it'll be a huge surprise. I think it might be someone from TNA, but I don't think it'll be like a huge name. I think I might have seen this L-Trick. Yeah, I did see this. Yeah, it's like right next to them. Yeah, that's the chick who was recording, I think, right? Fucking Austin. Yeah, I saw that a little bit ago, like earlier today. All right, baby. NXT's about to start, chat. There we go. Now I can see it on my PC. You hope so? That's weird, James. NXT is not on Netflix if you live in America. It's only on Netflix if you live internationally. NXT is on CW channel. All right, any moment here, chat, we'll be getting NXT. Power hour, yes, let's start it. So we're at 2:11. 2:11. Thank you for telling me. Oh. Give me a moment here. The whole thing broke. Make sure these are proper now. Nope. Wait a second, chat. All right, here we go. Oh, why is it at a day? What? Why is it starting like that? Chat, I have no idea why it's doing that. I only have it set to do it start at 2 hours. That makes no sense. Don't do subs yet. I have no idea why it's doing that. Fuck. I can't get it to... Here, let me, give me a minute here.
Creativity, athleticism, and insanity collide.
There we go. Sorry about that. I have no idea. There we go. There we go. So now it's 12 minutes for a tier 1 sub, 24 for a tier 2, and 48 for a tier 3, chat. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna need you to trust me.
I don't know why that was doing that. So now is power hour. Instead of 6 minutes tier 1 sub, it's 12. Let's go. Let's get that timer up. Otherwise, we're ending tonight. Our sub goals right now, we hit 125 subs. So we are going to be doing the Try Not to Laugh Wrestling Challenge after NXT. Yo, Steve, thank you for the gifted sub. Adding 12 minutes on the timer, man. I appreciate that. So we're trying to get to 1,200 subs, and we're trying to go to next Monday. We want this subathon to go a full week, chat. Oh, my God. What the fuck, JJ? How many was that? 25. I have to do 20. I have to do 30 because I forgot to do Jared's earlier today. We're at 7 hours. Let's go, baby. Let's get more time. Let's get 24 hours on the clock. We're at 153 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, I had to do 10 from earlier that I forgot about. From Jared to drop the 10 bomb. Thank you so much, JJ. Thank you so much, Steve. We're up to 7 hours, 24 minutes. Let's keep adding time, baby. We're up to 153 subs. Our next goal is at, I'll show it one more time here, 250. We want to get up to all of these sub goals, baby. My shit keeps freezing. Oh, you have to only do jumping jacks if you drop 10 gifted subs or more all at once. So for every 10 subs, I'll do 10 jumping jacks. So if you, but it's not combined. So if you have to do them all at once.
We'll stand and deliver once more. Welcome to NXT.
All right, chat. If you're new here, I do not show the show. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man? Whew.
And we are live inside the
So we are doing a subathon on the Twitch. Come on by the Twitch, man. That looks dope. That looks dope. That's where they have the Hall of Fame, chat. Love! Yeah! Let's go, Liv! That's smart, Hot Tums.
Introducing first, they are the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. We're set for this tag team matchup in just moments. Want to welcome you in ringside. Big Joseph alongside Corey Graves to my left, and of course the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Booker, the last time we were in here, you were asleep.
What are you talking about? I was praying.
Right there, your eyes were praying.
I was praying.
Well, how was your WrestleMania weekend once you woke up?
It was good.
Well, we're set to kick things off here tonight.
Liv Morgan, baby. Yeah, Joshua. I'm doing good, Justin. How are you doing? Becky could have turned heel at Mania. She could have, yeah.
And their opponents, the team of Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan.
Goddamn allergies. I'm doing good, Harley. What's up, John? Thank you for the 5 roses. I appreciate that, Vanny.
This opportunity was back on the countdown to stand and deliver in a 4-way elimination tag team.
Let's go, baby. So Liv Morgan's gonna kick their ass. Right, B-Dave? Mine too, Hill Anthony.
Which sealed the deal and the fate of Fatal Influence.
Nice, Andy. That's cool, man.
That happens again, Graves.
What's going on, Dark Link? Yeah, just for the start of it, for our women's tag match kicking off the show, bro.
That duo, this is the biggest test in their career.
Because that duo
Liv's gonna kick their ass.
Arguably the greatest women's tag team in WWE history. We're talking 4-time tag
Liv's gonna
team
kick their
champions,
ass.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
They're currently on their 4th reign. Raquel is in her record 5th reign as champion.
5th reign record for Raquel. God damn.
Titles, of course,
Tag champ.
last night in the first matchup on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, chat, right now it's Power Hour, so it's 12 minutes for a Tier 1 sub instead of 6. We are up to 153 subs, but we want to get to a 250 for our next sub goal. We also want to add more time on the subathon timer. Right now, we'll be ending in the middle of the night. So we want this timer to go all the way until next Monday. Let's keep getting more subs during this Power Hour, chat. Let's keep it going. Let's get to our next challenge. We're going to be doing the Do Not Laugh challenge for wrestling after NXT tonight. Our next goal after that at 250 subs is for us to do a 1-hour wrestling theme song playthrough. We'll have to listen to a full wrestling theme for an hour, and we will choose it via a roulette wheel.
Why are you yelling at us?
Vic, just take some advice and don't say anything to anybody tonight.
I agree with Vic. Why was Book yelling about that?
I'm just saying.
I think Booker's got my back, but Book, let's get into this matchup here and let's talk.
Are they having audio issues? Why do you think that?
They may be a little emotionally drained coming into this, and to that point, how can Gigi and Tatum take advantage?
You know, losing the championship, coming back, having to strategize and winning them back. Yeah, that is a toll that's going to be on the body, and definitely there's a moment, a door that could be open.
Slightly unrelated, but dude, Mania was so much fun. Joe Henry was an easy highlight, so proud of him. Dude, Mania was fun.
And Graves, how will this
damn, Jesus.
Here tonight? I mean, think about this. They lost the titles Sunday. They won them back.
We're watching NXT. It is currently, as you see the picture down below, Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Tatum and Gigi.
In any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, Liv told me she's dedicating this match to Daddy Dom, the new Intercontinental.
How do you watch NXT live? You watch it on CW. If you're in the US, if you're internationally, you watch it on Netflix. Ooh. What did you think of the cross promo shoot? It was awesome. It was great. I'm glad that he was on Raw last night after it too. Yeah, I saw that gold wolf light. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Oh, tagging in GG, excuse me. GG, big drop kick, damn. Comes in Raquel.
Now they're finally beginning to understand and accept how talented
Oh.
truly is.
GG checking in.
Nope,
GG
reversal city here.
How is she gonna take down
Nope.
Raquel because that power once again, Booker is
Ooh,
on
has her up.
display.
One thing about Raquel Rodriguez, I said,
Oh.
day one, she
Oh, nice reversal from Gigi.
Gigi Dolan has an opportunity.
Yo, Dark Grim Reaper, thank you so much for the 2-year resub. 2 fucking sweet 2 years, bro. That's insane. NXT's been good. It just started though, so really not a whole lot has happened. Just this match barely got going maybe 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Being a champion here in NXT and another near fall.
Yo, it's been good though. Thank you so much for the resub.
Women's tag team champions of all time.
You cannot watch it on your phone. It's only on CW channel. They don't stream it anywhere on their app or website. So you only can watch it on the CW channel on TV if you live in the US.
In a matchup like that, like I say, a window could open.
Could have this the second time the WWE.
What's going on, G Curious? We've got our subathon going on right now. We got our power hour happening right now while we watch NXT. So right now it's 2 times the amount of time for a sub. So usually it's 6 minutes to turn one sub on our subathon. Right now it's 12 minutes. So let's get some subs in like Dark Grim Reaper's chat and let's get this subathon up high. Oh my God, up higher. Yeah, Netflix if you're internationally, not in the US though. If you live in the US, you have to use a VPN to watch on Netflix. JJ going in with another gift is up to Heal Stephanie. Oh, they're even on Netflix cutting away from the match. How stupid. What kind of BS is that? Oh, I didn't reset the commercial counter. We're actually at 1. I could do it in the website. Give me a second. Why is it like that though? Yeah, I got it, Disney fan. I didn't reset the counter from yesterday. And plus, I didn't do all the commercials yesterday because we were so infatuated with the show. All right, now if someone does exclamation count, it'll say 1 commercial. I fixed it. Live better win this, chat. Live better win this. Thank you so much, JJ. We're at 7.5 hours, basically. Yo, what's up there, Thomas? How you doing? Nope, I can't. No one can, Sierra. It's illegal. Can't stream something that people have to pay for. Or you can't stream something that's not your own content. That'd be grounds for copyright infringement and I could lose my account. TikTok chat, we're going to blur up my camera really quickly. We're going to get lit. Don't forget, chat. MJ Arsenal Glass. Use my code. Cheers. They may be, CB, you never know. After especially Raquel and, not Raquel, fuck. Becky and Lyra. I'm saying all the wrong names. They lost yesterday. You never know, man. Yeah, you have to, no, see, so if you're in the US and you're trying to watch on CW, if you have an antenna hooked up to your TV, you can watch that way. CW is it's like Fox or CBS, NBC, they're network channels. But only if you have an antenna hooked up to your TV. I watch online. I use my PC. I use a way to watch Netflix. But I live in the US, but I use ways to watch it with like a VPN and stuff. TikTok, I'll blur my camera here in a minute. I'm just packing a freshie to smoke. If you know, you know. Yeah, I appreciate that, Thomas. I need to start making something else besides my previews. Ever since the reaction fucking copyright on TikTok, I haven't really done much else with my main channel besides TikTok Shop and Vinyls. I've been joining Vinyl Talk now. Cheers. Nice, Justin. Hell yeah, bro. It is Power Hour, Steve. Let's get those subs in. Double the time for a tier 1 sub right now, chat. 12 minutes for a sub on the timer. Yeah, I hate the way that they make the copyright thing like not really easy just to like report it in general.
Who will walk out of Las Vegas? We are live inside the Fountain Blue Theater.
Kick her ass, Raquel.
All Liv Morgan. The challengers of
that wouldn't be bad, B-Dave. I think that'd be refreshing to see her over there. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Chat, we're also close to a hype train. Can we get a hype train going in the Twitch chat? Yeah, I do enjoy watching NXT actually. I think it's a really good show. I appreciate that, Thomas. I didn't get one up today because we've been doing a subathon on Twitch where I'm live all the time until the subathon timer ends.
Liv Morgan sending the opposition into the ring stairs.
Here comes in Liv, baby. I did, Tottenham Saki. Those were awesome, man.
To have control of this match, and you know we talked about Liv Morgan. Let's talk about.
Is it? I should say one. I already fixed it.
First ever stand in the
Yeah, no, that's right. I fixed it like minutes ago. You're very late to the party, Mitchell. You are very late to the party.
Here tonight.
Look at this, a little love note.
Fixed it at the start of the commercial.
Oh, baby. Little shucky ducky quack quack.
Of course I like Dirty Dom.
Mm.
What kind of ridiculous statement is that?
I don't know. Some things he does, you know, is questionable. But into the cover, hook up both legs for a second, and just able to kick out there.
Come on, Liv.
What is questionable about being awesome at wrestling, having a smoking hot girlfriend, and having your name on the lips of the WWE universe?
I thought he was always rude to his father, but you know we don't.
Why are they doing Dirty Dom chants? Chant for Liv.
I mean, come on. I mean, his dad has done a hell of a job. I mean,
Yeah, Anthony PYZ. That's awesome, bro.
Going to move on right here because this is going to go down.
Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze.
And right now the championship aspirations are also going downhill for the challengers.
Fuck.
Herself out of that predicament, but
oh, look at these fiery right.
Too much power, man. Too much power.
Excuse me. Excuse. Sage, damn you thumbs.
Oh, yeah. It's about to get saucy up here, that dog. Oh, yes.
Oh, nice DDT from Tatum.
Big counter, and right now Tatum has to make the tag.
Never been to NXT pay-per-view before, so now watching NXT a lot more to be informed. Are you going to one?
GG desperately wanting to get back.
Hell yeah, bro.
Matchup, reaching out so close to the tag. Raquel, as you can
Get Liv.
Reaching out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
on both sides, and Gigi Dolan is rocking and rolling all over.
Come on, Liv.
And again, this is the first of 2
Damn.
championship matches.
Mark, she may be out right now, guys.
And off the STO, getting right back up, looking for.
Oh,
Oh.
that's it. That's
Shoulders down.
Wow. That's what we're going to need to see more out of.
Keep the hammer
Damn,
down.
Gigi going crazy. What's up, Viper? How you doing?
Tatum Paxley.
Question that decision. Paxley still feeling the effects of the assault she suffered from Rodriguez.
Oh.
Almost a meeting of the minds, but a tag was made. Raquel legal, and I don't think the challenge.
Oh, Raquel with the clothesline.
They certainly do now.
Man.
Big double clothesline by Rodriguez and hoisting up Paxley. Could this be?
Certainly has been
Damn.
a hell of a 72 hours for the champions. Nice
Oh.
counter. Challengers, wait a minute. Shoulders down. Ooh.
Oh.
Another near fall. What a way to kick off NXT this Tuesday on the CW.
Tag made from the outside. Gigi Dolan going to be leading for her team, but here comes a Tejana bomb.
Nope,
Evidence
reversed.
to
The illegal competitor.
Yeah, I don't think Raquel realizes it. And Gigi right now looking to.
Oh!
That trickery. Could this be it?
You hit it on the head, and now Tatum Paxley.
Yeah, it's a 4-day weekend for WWE in Tampa.
Acquired Paxley from the top.
Oh, 450! She barely got it.
Into the cover.
That's it, guys.
Titles on the line.
Liv makes the save.
Morgan, give credit to the devil when it's due.
That'd be crazy, Jay Clinton. That'd be so wild.
Seguri rocking Morgan to the outside.
Tatum Paxley has so much ability. I mean, if they could just pull this thing together, they could walk
Tagging
out
in
as
Tatum.
champion here tonight.
Moment has not been too big for the challengers, who
Oh,
earned this
step-up
opportunity this
kicks.
past Saturday.
The crowd's very
From
quiet.
the challengers. Here comes Paxley once again, picking up speed.
Going
Oh,
up, going around, got caught, bouncing right back off, and another tag was
they should have
made.
went back to the PC. This crowd is dead quiet.
I mean, this is great. I don't even want to say it's trickery, it's strategy.
You watch it on CW Network or Netflix if you live internationally.
Morgan is now legal. The challengers believe it's Raquel.
I think turnabout may be fair.
Uh-oh, Liv. Oh, code breaker.
Driver. But a code breaker.
Oh.
And now Raquel.
Oh, got caught. Got
Say
caught.
that again.
Oh.
wiped out. She's
Get her,
legal.
Liv!
So's Liv.
Oblivion! And now this crowd wakes
Center
up.
of the ring.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, this crowd sucked for this opening match. Oh, I didn't have my capture. Fuck! I didn't have my capture going. Liv and Raquel retained.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
I
Graves, you had mentioned
stupid.
trickery.
Sorry, I didn't have my capture going. There's not going to be any reaction of Liv and Raquel winning.
Paid off for the challenge.
We know almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Liv and Raquel just retained. Liv and Raquel just retained. Clean.
STO from Gigi Dolan followed immediately.
Clean retain.
Half and half suplex. Incredible effort by the challengers, but Morgan and Rodriguez were just on top of their game.
Damn, I want to see one more match when Cena vs. Randy at Backlash. Me too, Ricardo.
That was incredible.
This crowd sucks, and they do suck. They do suck.
Big win. Guys, it seems like when Xfinity sponsors a match, it's booming.
That was a good
And I'm
match,
not
too.
Just talking about the Xfinity Wi-Fi. What a retention for the 4-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as the women's tag team champions hold their gold, Lexis King has been trying to find his championship.
Oh, he got it back. I saw this earlier. I'm going to go rinse my hands off real quick, chat.
So great at this magic
thank
thing.
you, thank you.
You made the cup disappear. So
Yeah, go
why
on.
don't you bring it back? Because the king, I kind of need my heritage cup.
You need it? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
do.
we'll bring it back, but we have a couple conditions there.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to admit that we can
Oh,
do magic, and you need
obviously.
to apologize.
Obviously,
and you
that's
need
the
to.
case. That's the case. I'm so sorry. Magic is clearly very, very real.
Good.
You took the cup away. You brought this thing back.
But you
Let's
didn't-
do the reverse.
You didn't let me finish. You also have to defend it tonight.
Oh my dude, come on.
You do.
Been in Vegas all weekend.
I know, I
Haven't
know.
been dieting. I've been training. I've been doing Vegas things.
That's the deal.
I can't.
You have to
wrestle.
defend it, or you don't get
I'm
it
back.
It's as simple as that. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. We'll bring it back for you. Now, once again, you know the deal. You have to admit that we are magic. Look into the camera. Say we are magic.
They are magic, and magic is real.
Okay. And you have to defend it tonight. You ready for that?
I guess.
Okay. Then we can show you your trophy.
What? Okay.
You ready for it?
There she
There it
is,
is
my
right there.
baby.
Got it back. Chicken Alfredo sounds good.
Glad, happy to have
You're
it.
defending it tonight.
Against who?
Oh,
It's on CW Network if you live in the US or Netflix internationally.
Well, guys, it looks like we have our third championship match of the night.
All
What a
right,
surprise
so not
that is.
next, but
Who will it
tonight.
be? We'll all find out later on, live on NXT. But on the topic
Let's
of
see what's
championships,
next.
there is
Ricky
the
Saints.
North American champion. Ricky Saints is here. We'll hear from him live next on NXT.
All right, baby. Is NXT still in Vegas? I can't imagine how exhausted someone would be going to all shows since Friday. That's why I'm saying they should have just went back to the PC. But yeah, they are still in Vegas. TikTok chat, we're once again to go into tribal chiefer mode. Good song, but I'm going to switch it. Ooh, that's a great song. Cheers. Wesley come out maybe? And who beats him for that title though? I don't know. I don't know who beats Ricky Saints. Oh no. What's up, Duke? Yeah, Liv won, baby. Liv got that win. Where's my water? Excuse me. Chat, what was your favorite match from the whole weekend this weekend? Mine, I think, was CM Punk, Roman, and Seth. Did you BTO is from Winnipeg? Did you know BTO is from Winnipeg? Who's BTO? Cena Cody. And that's including Stand and Deliver, because we also had a great men's triple threat on that one. We should have a Dom and Liv and Judgment Day celebration last night. We should have. We should have it next Monday, actually, since she won the titles back on Monday and then defended them tonight. Because she knew she had to defend them right away anyways. That'd be hilarious, our Woodhall. Stand and Deliver was better than Mania Night One. I would agree. CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, Harley. Last night, Braun Breakers is now a Paul Heyman guy. Yep, he is, man. It was awesome. It was awesome. Do I stream NXT on Twitch? Nope, because you can't stream it anywhere. It's illegal. I need an allergy pill. I took an allergy pill. Took an allergy pill last night. 24-hour allergy pill. Took one last night. Drew beating Damian was awesome. That was your favorite, Ellie? That was your favorite match of the weekend? What's up, Frank? How are you doing? Jay versus Gunther. Dude, I still can't believe that they showed our reaction. Mine, Sarah, and Alex's. You think Hikuleo is a mystery opponent? Ooh, I didn't think of that. Trickle and Javon is yours. Orton and Joe and Joe Henry for the sheer fun. Rollins, Reigns, and Punk for everything. Braun is great. Fit for Heyman and Rollins. Oh, heck yeah, he is. Especially because Braun was managed by Paul in an NXT episode in the past. But yeah, definitely the NXT triple threat was really good too. And the women's fatal four-way wasn't bad either. No. Sub up, chat. Our power hour ends in about 35 minutes. So right now, tier 1 subs are 12 minutes of tier 1 sub instead of 6. We are at 155 subs. We did hit our 125 sub goal. So after NXT, we're going to do our Try Not to Laugh Wrestling Challenge. If I laugh, I have to take away time from the timer. So we want to not laugh. Doesn't help that I'm smoking, so it's going to be very hard. Make it even harder. So let's get those subs up because the power hour, the 12-minute sub, ends here in 35 minutes, and they will go back down to 6 minutes. So let's get those subs in. We're going to be ending in the middle of the night right now. I watch it on Netflix with a VPN. I pay for a VPN and I watch on Netflix. I feel you, JJ. You've helped so much, man. I really appreciate it. You have a question. You got a phone call from GameStop about Switch 2 being live. Does that mean it's there on April 24th or pre-order date? That's a great question. Chat, does anyone have an answer for that? I'll read it again if you're in YouTube or TikTok. TJ asks, I have a question. I got a phone call from my GameStop about a Switch 2 being live. Does that mean it's there or is it just the pre-order date? Because it says the 24th is supposed to be the pre-order date. So what does that mean? I don't think it would be there. I think it would just be the pre-orders. I appreciate you, Steve, as well, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Worlds Collide should be awesome, Ricardo. Yo, happy early birthday, Brock. I hope it's going to be great, man. I hope it's starting out good with the pre-birthday. And I thought it was back, but it's like a Penn and Teller commercial. I guess I'm assuming they're doing that since they've been on the show. Do we see more heel turns on Friday?
And we've been in Las Vegas
Maybe.
for the last few days, and over WrestleMania weekend, our NXT superstars stepped out of the box competing at Bloodsport. You see NQCC's Charlie Dempsey, Tavion Heights showing their different side of themselves when they were getting in and grappling with some of the best from around the world, honing their skills, showing a more aggressive killer instinct side. One has to question.
So did Natty. Natty looked great at Bloodsport.
To NXT.
Why weren't you at Bloodsport?
I don't know. They didn't ask. What about you?
Well, actually,
Goddamn, Ren.
Bloodsport fool. You ain't no real shooter like Tavion.
Dark State.
You know it too.
That's not true.
Boys, I think it'd be best if the NQCC just went their separate ways now.
Who's that back there?
Before we gotta break them apart, like we did the.
Who's behind Ren?
Well, how about
Javon.
when my crew gets back? We'll give you guys a run for your money.
How's that right? Well, after Saturday, I'm ready for a fight, so what's up?
Man, how many times we gotta beat you down for you to learn? You win this by yourself. You ain't got no backup.
Whoa. Javon's not fighting this one alone. I got your back. Yeah, I got you. How about we see how a 2-on-2 goes?
Oh, yeah? Let's see.
Damn. Miles Bourne and Javon Evans versus 2 members of Dark State? That's interesting.
This is the revolution.
Oh, Saints time. Here we go. He's turning Javon. Who's turning Javon? You think Javon's turning heel? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Please welcome
Oh, my stream kind of like froze. There we go. Who's next from? So he beat Ethan Page at Stand and Deliver. Who's next for Ethan? Ricky Saints. Why does my shit keep freezing?
Another entirely to successfully defend it, let alone on the biggest stage NXT has to offer. That's exactly what Ricky Saints did Saturday at Stand and Deliver, retaining the North American gold and coming out here.
Trick Williams, maybe? Ooh. I think he's gonna go up to the main roster though.
Wow, a couple of billion.
Yeah. Are you getting a billion?
Are we looking at the same outfit?
Yeah, they got the draft on Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but like I might throw it on right as the Broncos are about to pick, because the Broncos are the 20th pick in the draft, so I'll probably switch it on around then, or if they trade up or whatever.
A singular million. Wow.
I don't know. Thursday, if we're still going with the subathon, which I hope we are, chat. Let's keep this baby going. Our power hour ends in 30 minutes. So let's get that time up. Otherwise, oh, my shit skipped.
When I successfully defended the North American Championship.
Let's get those subs in for the power hour.
Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
There's a man who is forever going to be a thorn in my side, and that is you, our ego, Ethan Page.
Uh-oh, are we going to get a rematch?
My mom agrees as well. But the world watched this week when we had a historic 2-night of WrestleMania, but it was at Stand and Deliver that I made good on my promise that I said since I stepped foot here at NXT. Everything that I've said, I've turned into reality. I am the man around here, as you can tell.
Are you though?
And man, Stand and Deliver was surreal, but it felt so good to do it against you, Ethan Page.
Oh, Lexis is coming out. Interesting. He has his Heritage Cup. Is he gonna challenge Ricky?
Now, Ricky. Hold your horses, brother. Look, I know you just had a historic win at Stand and Deliver. But I've been spending my whole weekend running all over Las Vegas looking for my precious Heritage Cup. All because those clowns, Penn and Teller, made it disappear right before my very eyes.
Okay. Hey, good for you, Lexis, but I have no clue what this has to do with me. I'm out here simply putting on a show. I'm just confused about why you're out here right now.
Stop doing this. Why is my shit freezing?
You know, Ricky,
It's like it gets
business out
pixelated.
here.
It's weird.
So before you try and cut me off and take up my ring time, I'm defending my Heritage Cup tonight. And if you don't get up out of here, I might set my sights on that North American title as well.
Oh, we're doing this again. That's so funny because last week you lost the 4-way, so you don't have a shot at that. It seems to me that your mouth keeps writing checks that your little ass can't cash, partner.
Damn.
You know what I love? I love a lot of things, Ricky, but I don't love smug, arrogant pricks like you who think they can get over with this gullible audience. Newsflash, brother. Nobody likes you. They love the king. Okay?
No.
You're a legend in your own mind. Delusions of grandeur fill your brain.
Why does it keep doing that?
And if you're so confident, Ricky, why don't you give me what I want then? Why don't you put that North American title on the line next week against me? And no, I don't mean 3 or 4 other guys. I don't mean a little 4-way to stack the odds against me. I've had enough of that here in Vegas. Okay?
Damn. I know. I mean, I'm glad it's not winner takes all.
You and me. You know what? I'll even put my cup on the line against you. And we'll make it a double champion match.
Oh, now it is winner takes all.
Saints versus Lexis King. Cup.
Now it is
title,
winner takes all, chat.
Winner takes all.
I'm going to put it to you like this. You are a very special individual. Oh, my God.
Meh.
The fact that you're even worried about me right now.
So they're gonna definitely get rid of the Heritage Cup, aren't they? Because they already got rid of the round-based version of it. There it is. So next week, title for Cup. Winner takes all. So I bet you they're definitely going to get rid of the Heritage Cup. Oh, it's next. Heritage Cup on the line. So I'm assuming that means Lexis retains. Right? Get those predictions in. Who's winning? Lexis King or his mystery opponent? You think Joe Hendry? Yes, chat. Our power hour ends in 25 minutes. Double the time for subs right now. We're up to 7 hours. That means we'd end at 1 in the morning my time, 3 a.m. Eastern right now. Let's get some time added on. Javon. You think it's going to be Javon? He's actually in a tag match later, so I don't think it's Javon. Hey, throw my trash too. Stephanie and Neo was a good match yesterday. Yeah, it was. Even with that ending, it was a good match. Noam Dar. I'd love for it to be Noam Dar and Noam Dar win it back because he was great with the Heritage Cup. If it's Joe Hendry again, I'm going to scream again like when he debuted at Mania. That'd be crazy. TikTok chat, we're going to once again go into Tribal Chiefer mode. Actually, go back. I like that song. Cheers. That was me filling up my cup. TikTok chat. Andre Chase would be fire, actually. But I'm kind of hoping for Noam Dar now, to be honest. Danhausen is still at the AEW, but he hasn't been used. Like last time he was used was at like an ROH show. You think Joe Hendry or Noam Dar? No, Noam Dar would be fire. I'm good, Stephanie. It's just a good smoke. Just a good smoke. Don't taste me, please, baby. So chat, let's get those subs in. We're 95 subs away from our next goal, 1 hour wrestling theme roulette wheel. We're at 7 hours on the clock. Double the time for the next 24 minutes on the clock. Let's go, baby. More than likely hot tums, but I'm hoping we keep going. Cup hath been filleth. I have like a little filter to turn off my like not to turn off my camera. I should just turn it off altogether, but I just like blur out my camera. It's funny. My shit's doing the thing again. It keeps getting pixelated. I don't understand why. Let me totally refresh it real quick. Okay, hopefully that helps. Say his name and he appears. Josh Hendry. Oh god, it's Hendry with the D. There's a D in the name. You guys, there's a D in there. You gotta give him the D. Alright, wait. Stop freezing! God damn, soul.
The shoulder doesn't feel right, but I think I can make the thigh work. Maybe I don't know. Traditional.
Thea!
Congrats! Soul, if it was gonna be anyone other than me winning that ladder match, it was you. But I want to do another one. It was so chaotic. There were people climbing the ladder, bodies flying, everyone. You snatching souls.
Girl, please, just after the night that I had, the last thing I need is your energy. I did not miss you and your annoying self for the last 6 months. Go somewhere.
Yeah, I actually agree. Thea, you're gonna learn real quick. This isn't the same locker room you left a few months ago.
Wow. I didn't think my life could get any worse, but then you showed back.
Damn.
You need to put her
Stop freezing.
once and for all.
Well, not my problem. You want something done? Then you can do it yourself.
DIY? Stop freezing!
Well, you never could, so I guess I will.
Damn. No!
A little hostility going on a little earlier today between Fatal Influence, but let's try to focus on the here and the now, because there is Lexis King ready.
Sorry, chat. It's lagging because I'm uploading a reaction.
Who?
Send them out. I don't care who it is. Send them out.
Ah, Noam Dar! Noam! Let's go! Oh, he cut his hair! Noam Dar is back! Yes! Fuck this crowd, they suck. This crowd sucks. This crowd sucks. I hate this crowd, bro. Noam Dar! Noam Dar! Noam Dar! Noam Dar! Dude, he's gonna win the cup bag, so what's gonna happen to the cup for title match?
Standing. Look whom Penn and Teller pulled out of a hat. It's a supernova surprise here on NXT.
He's back. Oh, yes, man.
I mean, Lexis King's all smiles right now, but look, you can add up all the others.
Been gone forever.
You can add up all the others that have held the prestigious cup, and it wouldn't equal the days that Dar has held it, Booker. 790 days.
Noam Dar, the greatest.
And it's only a normal match now under Lexis King's rules.
Man, give him his props, and he's back.
I just did. Noam Dar, May 20.
Hey, he got a haircut.
He was attacked. He was sidelined by Ethan Page. Cover cup on the line and a kick out. But look, Corey, he has been sitting back watching NXT.
What has happened so far? Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez retain the tag titles over Tatum and Gigi to start the show. My shit keeps freezing and it's annoying. We also saw Ricky Saints and Lexis King have a promo where they are going to have title for cup next week, winner takes all. But that is if Lexis King defends against Noam Dar here successfully. Oh!
Dar using that Thai boxing background.
Right in the grill. We saw Thea Hail backstage with all the women. All the kind of women kind of came in and talked about the North American title win of Soul, telling Thea that she needs to realize the locker room's not the same. What else, chat? What else has happened?
Right now, a little lick of the wrist and
Oh, Javon and Miles Bourne are going to team up, taking on two people from Dark State. I think that's about it so far.
That's good.
That's wrong.
Look,
that's wrong.
Noam Dar is a wisecracking individual, but right now he is taking it to Lexis.
He's fighting Noam Dar. Noam Dar is the guy he's facing.
Booker, the Heritage Cup when Dar was champion, was defended in rounds. There was strategy.
Yeah, now it's just a normal one-on-one.
Rest period. Lexis King has done away with all of that. How do you think, and what do you think Dar makes of those changes?
In this business, it's a time off. Perhaps Noam Dar is going to need, hold on.
Cover.
Noam Dar may need those extra rounds to actually get back into the fray. Right now, he's looking good, but right now, he's in a little trouble at the same time.
Take another look at Lexis King striking from behind, flattening Supernova 11.
Look at that.
And the current Heritage Cup champion teeing off on
Kick his ass, Noam.
Of all television right there. He led
Right, that's what I'm saying, Steve. So we haven't seen or Trick. No, sir, we have not. Oh my gosh, my shit froze. Not my internet. That's a good sign. It's just not me. Oh, I was refreshing it right as it looked like I was about to play again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There it is on display.
Yeah.
And Dar now turning right back around, but
Dar's also a
Damn.
the mental aspect of wrestling. The guy's a master.
Damn, chat. Our power hour ends in almost 15 minutes. Right now, it's 12 minutes for a tier 1 sub for our subathon. 6 minutes it'll be when we drop out of the power hour here in almost 15 minutes. We are at 155 subs. Let's get up to almost 200. Come on, let's add more time. Right now, we're going to end in the middle of the night. Let's keep this clock going, baby. 250 subs is our next goal for the 1 hour wrestling theme. We are going to do the Try Not to Laugh challenge right after NXT tonight. Oh. If I do laugh during the Try Not to Laugh challenge, I will have to take away time from the subathon.
Tell you guys, I can see it in Dar's face right now. This is not the same Noam Dar when he left. I mean,
Yes, Noam Dar, whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. If he okay. Oh, Christy, what's a gift to sub to Annabelle K? Annabelle K, thank you so much, Christy, adding 12 minutes on and getting us back over 7 hours. Let's go, baby. Lexis King versus Noam Dar. He's setting up for sweet chin music. Oh, no. Oh, what a fake out from Noam. Yeah! Noam Dar won! So what about the title for Cup next week? I guess that just isn't happening, or what? Wow! Noam Dar did it!
Dar did indeed do it.
Faked him out. Boom! One. Dude, that was great. So Noam Dar has won back the Heritage Cup. Will it be going back to its original rules here? Now with him as champion, I'm assuming it will. Four-time Heritage Cup champion. Wow. So Stephanie Vaquer versus Roxanne Perez is the main event. So in our prediction, wow, 17% had the mystery opponents. 83% had Lexis King. Oh, it's an LFG commercial, but I'm good. Damn, chat. Damn. Sorry. Stephanie or Perez? I got Stephanie retaining tonight. Get the reaction posted to that. Chap, not gonna lie, I'm pretty lit like a kid. Did I say clit? I meant to say kid. Kitty right now. Litty like a kitty. I fucked that up big time. Who's this? I don't know who this is. What band? Wasp, I should have figured. Fucking Wasp. Wasp, like you guys want to talk about fucking bitches. Stephanie has been killing it in NXT. Whatever you missed quite a bit. Almost an hour in. Liv and Raquel retained their NXT Women's Tag Titles over Tatum and Gigi. Miles Bourne and Javon Evans are going to be taking on two members of Dark State tonight. Sorry, I'm just getting this reaction posted. And then what else do we get? We just saw Noam Dar win back the Heritage Cup to take on Lexis King. Initially, Lexis King challenged Ricky Sainz for the North American title next week, as well as he was willing to put up the Heritage Cup. But now that he lost it, it was supposed to be title for Cup next week. But now I think it's just going to be a normal North American title match. Yeah. I don't know what else if I'm forgetting here. A few backstage segments with the NXT women, Thea and stuff like that. Yeah, I hope it's a good match between Stephanie and Roxanne. If Julia interferes in the match, I want to see either Rhea, Io, or Kairi Sane to show up. Ooh, very possible after what happened last night on Raw. That's what happens. Chat, a little under 15 minutes for this power hour. Let's get it going. Let's get some subs. This is the time that you will get the most time added on for a normal tier 1 sub. Instead of 6 minutes for tier 1 sub for this subathon, it is 12 minutes. Let's get those subs in these last 13 minutes, y'all. Oh, man. Damn. Coming up on 4 years. JJ with one more gifted sub. Chase gets a gifted sub. Thank you so much, JJ, getting us back to 7 hours, 15 minutes. Let's go, too. Sweet. Let's go, baby. Let's get those subs in. We are going to be doing our Try Not to Laugh challenge, and I can't laugh. Otherwise, we lose time from the timer, and it's going to be a wrestling. So We'll find a good length one too. Like nothing like 5 minutes. Like we'll do something around 10 minutes. And if I laugh at all, I don't know how much time to take away though. We'll figure it out once we get it going after NXT. So we are gonna. That is one of our sub goals that we hit once we hit 125. So we're trying to get to 250 next. We're trying to go all the way to 1,200. So we're trying to last all the way till next Monday. We've been live just over 24 hours. We're in day 2 of our subathon. So let's go, baby. Let's get those subs in. Do we see Cora here? That's a possibility too. After she walked out on Cora Jade at Stand and Deliver on the pre-show. I think I'm the only one who feels like Roxanne might win and Stephanie moves to the main roster. Ooh, that would be very interesting, especially because Roxanne seemingly was primed to go to the main roster. Chat, does Cora Jade get involved here? What do you think? Do we see Cora Julia and it just ends in a DQ? That would mean Stephanie retains.
Paris and Monday Night Raw are coming to La Defense Arena
Excuse
in
me.
Paris, France on Sunday,
Excuse me again.
August 31st, and Monday, September 1st. Combo tickets on
Yes.
sale this Friday.
Let me
April
talk
25th,
to
via
you.
Ticketmaster, this
Sorry.
Wednesday, the 23rd.
You drove by a church that had a sign saying he is risen. I wanted to add sponsored by Blue Chew.
Roxanne Perez, at the end of Stand
Hi,
and Deliver,
Roxy.
you got in the face of the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquero.
So, she's not going to claim a division that I built.
Well, then last night you interfered in the match between Stephanie and Io on Raw.
Right.
So,
Right. Because the Raw after Mania was supposed to be my moment.
Damn.
But no, it was Stephanie. So what did I do? I ruined the moment that I deserved. And it felt so good too. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know Julia had the same idea as me, but if Stephanie has a problem about it, then maybe you should do something tonight. But she won't. She won't because
Well, that's the
Stephanie's
point of
not
the fight.
at
She will.
100%. No, she's tired, she's drained, and I've been there. The media, the matches, the interviews, the appearances. I know that because I had to defend my NXT Women's Championship 48 hours after Stand and Deliver. But if I was anything but the prodigy, the Slammy Award-winning NXT Superstar of the Year, I would have lost. But unfortunately, I'm the prodigy.
Why did it
She may
skip?
have walked into Vegas as champion, but I'm gonna walk out a 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Our main event
NXT sounds
still to
fine to
come.
me on my end, B-Day. You could easily see Cora interfering. All right, predictions started for this match. Whoops, I still have that up.
For action here in moments live.
Thea Hail versus Fallon Henley, chat. Yeah, this crowd has sucked ass tonight.
And maybe JC didn't want to compete tonight because
This crowd has
this
sucked
Thursday,
ass.
She'll be going one-on-one with Rosemary on TNA.
Ooh, nice. I will not be watching TNA this Thursday, by the way. Thea! Yeah, this crowd needs to wake up. Crazy cheek. Oh, God. Thea.
For the first
Yeah,
time
they aren't
ever,
loud, but I understand why.
WWE writers room and
Yeah.
outside the ring with your favorite WWE superstars, where the drama is just as intense offstage as it is under the spotlight on WWE Unreal, a new documentary series launching
Like,
this summer.
ooh, Thea's ready to fight.
Focus, man. Thea Hail is
All right, here we go. Fallon and Thea.
And this matchup is presented by Progressive. And Graves, is it true the locker room has changed in Thea's absence? You know, she was gone for quite a long time.
Definitely. And the game changes around you, whether you want it to or not. Thea,
Oh,
has
crossbody.
to reprove herself to everybody on the roster.
Damn.
Well, it hasn't been the best Vegas vacation for Fatal Influence thus far. And Fallon,
Uh-oh.
and they're looking to end this one quickly. Nice
Oh,
counter
roll
by
up.
Thea Hail, shoulders down, and a kick out. What a night it has been.
Oh,
Two champions
nice
get
there
back
by
into the
Fallon.
cover and another kick out. Noam Dar making a return, much like last night on Monday Night Raw.
Damn.
Rusev making his return to the WWE.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
Oh.
Great counter by Fallon Henley. Looking for the armbar.
Damn.
Hands clasped, preventing the full extension.
Dipped and weight, shoulders down, having to
kick
relinquish
out.
the hold, though. to kick out, and this has been fast-paced from the get-go between these two women. And Booker, you think the best thing for Thea Hail was getting out of Chase U?
Damn.
How many alumni?
Oh, big kick from Fallon. I froze for a second. Did I, chat? Did I freeze for everyone? Oh, what was it? Anyone else see me freeze? I was just sitting here watching the show too, though, so I could have. I don't know.
I'm calling it like I see it. As Thea Hail's in control of
Imagine AJ Styles move to SmackDown. We get AJ versus Styles to Black. That'd be dope.
Hostility Graves seemed a little stiff with Thea earlier tonight.
Get her, Thea. Get her, Thea.
Influence hasn't had the best luck recently. They need to get back on track. Could all begin in this one.
How many times have I said it, Graves?
Oh.
Jackson championship. You lose the championship. That's checks, man. That's money out of your pocket. That could cause a little trouble.
Fallon, nice suplex.
Suplex by Henley.
Right out here in front of us, we see JCJ.
So I guess I didn't freeze for anyone else? Okay.
Disqualified, but wait, Jasmine Nix
Ooh.
distracted the official.
Oh, big boots.
Oh, no. That could be a fatal
Oh,
mistake.
headbutt from Thea to JC. She has a history with JC, who was part of JC for a bit. Yeah, guacamole. This crowd is ass, bro. Oh, down goes Nix. Thea, yep. Thea's kicking some ass. Oh, nice. Thea Hail going for the submission, maybe. Yup. Kimura. Let's go. She tapped. Wow. Quick tap. Yep, the grown-ass woman with the dub, Krispy Kreme. She's shaking the ropes like Warrior, baby. Thea Hail, baby.
When it comes to NXT, there is only one ruler.
Ooh.
There is only one destroyer. There is the NXT champion.
I'm trying to end predictions.
He's on his way to the ring next.
Pretty solid NXT so far tonight. What do you think, chat? Pretty solid NXT. What you think, chat? Yeah, you agree. You're thinking Javon is the leader now? I'm starting to kind of think so too. Do you think we find out tonight? Do you think we find out tonight if he's the leader? No, you don't think so? Good NXT, but crowd is meh. Yeah, the crowd needs to be fired and replaced with some louder ones. They need to pipe in some crowd. Because they didn't think they needed to for the NXT after Stand and Deliver. For some reason, I still believe it to be Trick. I'm thinking it might be still too. NXT is on CW channel or Netflix if you're internationally. Chat, I forgot I still have some Burger King. I'm also McDonald's. I would say yes, but it's not main eventing. Yeah, that's true. The women's title is. I mean, Raw had so much happen last night. Why can't they do that tonight? Excuse me. Ow. I still got a cheeseburger left from Burger King. I don't have a napkin. Shit. Let me go grab. I could grab a paper towel. Hold on. All right. 2-minute warning, guys. Power hour is about to end, and that means that we'll only have 7 hours left, and the timer on the time will be 6 minutes for a tier 1 sub instead of 12. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. I think that's why no one was saying. They're like, don't tell Josh. It's like, don't tell the teacher that it's about the homework. So we're going back to 6 minutes for a tier 1 sub, chat. Here in less than 2 minutes. Power hour is about to end. Remember, after NXT, we are going to be doing our Try Not to Laugh Wrestling Challenge. We're going to do a longer video from it. I can't laugh. If I laugh, then we will be losing some time off the timer.
Welcome back.
Nikki, baby, with the 10 gifted subs. See, Nikki, baby, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that, bro. Adding so much time on the timer right before the power hour is about to end. Let's go. Yes, a week long, but that's if the timer gets us there. Otherwise, if it ends before then, we will end.
Graves, you said it Saturday, and it rang true. NXT set the tone for WrestleMania weekend, and that's the man who survived the main event.
Oba Femi managed to.
You feel like someone's going to interrupt Oba? Probably so.
We witnessed unfold at Stand and Deliver. If you haven't seen it, go out of your way to track it down. Oba Femi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans.
All right, power hour is over.
WrestleMania weekend in that matchup.
Power hour is over.
What is on the mind of the ruler?
So now it's 6 minutes for a tier 1 sub again, chat. 14 for a tier 2 and 24 for tier. So right now we're going until what? 7, 8, 9. 4 in the morning my time. 6 a.m. Eastern.
What I said I was going to do. Trick Williams and Javon Evans had all these dreams and aspirations about dethroning the ruler and becoming the NXT champion at Stand and Deliver. Not on my watch. You know what I did?
Thank you so much, Nikki, baby. I love you, bro.
Set it ablaze, and I burnt it to ashes. And I
Oh, jumping jacks. Yeah, I gotta do 10. All right, let me do it on the next commercial break. Remind me next commercial break.
I will say,
Ooh.
I will say, during the build-up to this match, I said a lot of things about Javon Evans. I called him a child. I said he wasn't ready. I said he couldn't hang. And I called him immature. Regretfully so, because the young OG is a lot better than I thought he was. And although his time has not come, his best years are definitely ahead of him. So shout out to the young OG.
That's a good shout out to Javon there. Yeah, Liv was the opening match and her and Raquel retained.
As for Trick Williams, I have no love for Williams.
Ooh.
Cannot stand him. But I will say, as good as he is, as great as he is, the ruler is just that much better.
You never faced him one-on-one, though. There he is! There he is.
No.
See what Trick has to say.
Nah, you know I ain't even going out like that right there, Oba. Because every single time it comes to me getting what's mine, Oba, you always find the easy way out. And on Saturday, you only won because you pinned Javon. But to be real, I don't care if it is your birthday, I want my title back.
Oh, it's Oba's birthday?
Williams, I gave you your flowers. I told you I was done. What more do you want?
No, I want my one-on-one. Look, I ain't no regular Joe. I'm Trick
Wow.
Williams. I'm the man here. I'm the face
Yeah, that
of
Raw
this
was great last night, Domino. What's up, Adrian?
You think about me, you don't think about no Oba Femi. Your mama like him.
Oh!
Look.
Someone said nice heels trick. He goes, your mama like him.
People butt in. I'm tired of people like you stealing and fumbling my opportunities. I've seen all these bums in the back get whatever they want.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Joe Hendry! He faced Randy Orton on Sunday at WrestleMania!
I've been saying his name for months. I didn't think it was actually going to come true.
All right.
Well, Trick technically did say his
I did not expect to see Joe tonight.
And from WrestleMania to NXT, what a couple of days it has been for this man.
Let's go, baby. Joe Hendry, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, is now here. Oh, my shit keeps skipping.
I like
Joe Hendry.
Hell of a moment at WrestleMania.
Side to side to say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Or Joe Hendry, the baby, but the puppet. Sorry. Poor Trick. He just wants a straight up one-on-one, and everyone else keeps butting into this shit. I actually kind of feel for him slightly.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is back in NXT.
Let's go, baby.
Trick Williams, you are not the same person that I tagged with back in the fall. The rumors are true. You've changed.
Ooh.
You used to soak in the cheers, the chants of the fans, and now all you do is soak in self-pity.
Damn.
I proved what happens when you listen to the fans, and I did it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he lost in 3 minutes to Randy. That's true.
And Trick, I'm going to tell you because no one else will. You're not hungry. You're entitled.
Ooh.
Did you maybe think the reason you didn't win back the NXT Championship was because of you?
Ooh.
Did you start to think that maybe, just maybe, Trick Williams is a whiny bitch?
Oh! Calling him a whiny bitch. What? Damn.
Hold on there a minute, mate. You had your 5 minutes on Sunday. But since we always talk about what you believe, how about we take a second to talk about what Trick Williams believes? I believe you don't belong here. You're just an outsider. I believe you don't fit in.
Damn.
I believe you got your ass whooped on Sunday. Let's talk about it.
Oh.
So how about you do us all a favor, and I believe that you can take that title and go on back to where you belong while the big dog's talking.
Damn.
You know what? I did lose to the RKO, but I did it in front of 60,000 people at WrestleMania.
Damn. Yeah, he had a WrestleMania match before Trick.
I was in the ring, and you were in the stands.
Damn.
And I will not leave this ring because you're TNA World Champion, who, by the way, will defend the championship at Rebellion this Sunday. Well, he has some business to discuss with the NXT champion.
Damn.
Don't make the same mistake that Moose made.
Ooh. Trick's like, fuck this shit. Oh, Joe and Omar going after Trick. Damn.
It looks like the two that are holding gold are done playing games.
Onto the ramp.
But you talk about a goose.
Are we gonna get a title for title? Or are we just gonna get a champion versus champion? Wow. I didn't expect that, chat. I didn't expect to hear from Joe. What's this? The desert. Is it Breaking Bad or what? Oh, it's Stacks. Red. Nice car there. Take my money, says Art Fun. Oh, no, my ship froze. Okay, we're good. No, stop freezing!
Luca.
There's Luca.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Stacks, what the hell were you thinking? You and Tony go back to childhood. You know how many times you've been in a pinch and somehow, some way, Tony saved your ass? The bond you guys have, you guys went from the streets to champions. Tony made you the underboss. You pledged your loyalty. You need to make this right. You two need to sit down. Luca.
What the?
Do you know why I invited you out here?
Stop freezing.
Oh.
What does that mean? I know it's like people go out there and get... Is he gonna kill him? Is he killing Luca? That's my guess. You think Trick's going to the main roster soon? I don't think he's gonna be part of Seth's team. I don't think he's gonna be part of Seth's team. Dude, what's happening to fucking... Is he about to murder Luca? That's what I'm saying. Did he kill Luca? That's my only guess. Kidnap like him and the Don. Did he kill the Don? I don't think he killed the Don. I think he's just kidnapping him is my guess. Kidnapping or killing him. That's incorrect, Gardner. Dom was supposed to win that match from jump. He's going to kidnap Lucas, so Tony makes him the Don. Tony's not going to make him the Don. Tony wants to stay the Don. Why would he make him the Don? At least that's the way I perceive it. Right? This isn't a Breaking Bad episode. What's up, Backwoods? How are you doing tonight? I think my YouTube TV has CW. I don't watch it on CW. I use a VPN and watch it on Netflix. So I don't know if we're gonna get another triple threat with Joe, but Joe looks like he wanted to face Oba, but Trick wants another match. And again, like I was saying a bit ago, we've never got a one-on-one with Oba and Trick yet. It's always been triple threats. First one with Eddie Thorpe involved. The second one with what we just saw with Javon on Saturday. Do we see that group tonight? Dark State? Yeah, we already saw them. They're going to be in a tag match later against, probably coming up here soon, against Miles, Bourne, and Javon Evans. They had a little backstage segment earlier on that set it up. Wow. I remember the head on the turtle. Don't remember what show, though. Yeah, that was Breaking Bad. That's Breaking Bad. That's with, what's his name? Machete. That actor. I love Breaking Bad. Me and Alex were watching it. We watched a few episodes after I got better from being sick, but with WrestleMania week and then me doing the subathon, we haven't watched any. This is like our third or fourth watch through Breaking Bad too. Did you do the jumping jacks? Oh, I owe 20 for JJ, right? Or how many was it? 10 for Nikki, baby. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My headset saw 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot, man. Did I do a commercial count? I think that's right. I think. 100? Fuck that. If someone did 100, I will, but I'm not gonna do them all at like straight away. I'd probably do 30, wait, take a little break, do another 30, like do 20 or whatever, just to finish off. Danny Trejo, yeah, that's the guy from Breaking Bad who they put the head on the turtle. Ends up being he really didn't have his head on turtle. It was a fake one, but like they were faking out the DIA to kill him. Or DEA, sorry. Thought we were coming back, but it's just a dark screen for me. And what had happened? Oh, man. Oh, shucks. My thing did the dirty deeds that was done dirt cheap, chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're good. I lied. We're still dark screen. Okay, there. Hi, Sol. Hi, Zarya.
And I'm so proud to be holding this title. And Zarya, you came close to...
Liv!
Zarya. Your best friend's a double champion, and Raquel and I are the history-making, record-breaking, first ever, 4-time women's tag team champions. And you? Nada. You don't have a thing. Cry about it.
But you know, I have a good idea. Maybe your buddy over here can give you one of her titles. That way you don't feel left out.
That's a good
right?
idea. That's a good idea.
Through both of you, okay? Nothing is gonna come between Zaruka. So I suggest you guys walk along before I decide I want a third title to my collection. We're gonna keep booming.
She thinks she could take her hair too long. Let's go. We gotta get out.
My shit skipped. What the fuck?
Sol Ruka riding high with very good reason. What a week.
Might get Sol and Zarya versus Liv and Raquel soon.
What's going on with Trick? What's going on right now?
Trick's losing his shit. Oh, what happened to this? It's like the camera broke. My screen's like gray right now. Now it's dark. Missed on the whole segment because the camera broke. Or production or something. Trick broke the show. Damn. Trick broke the camera.
It sounded like, Trick's tangent right there. Sorry, we're a little off. Went too far a little bit. Started knocking out
cables. A lot of technology back there.
No, my shit froze again. Oh my god.
Scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing 180 pounds.
Bouncy.
I didn't want to take away from Javon Evans. Yeah, cables were getting pulled out. Things were getting thrown around, possibly broken. What is going on with Trick?
All right, let's get a mod. Can we get a prediction made? Tag team action. Miles Bourne and Javon Evans taking on Dark State.
And I get it. I get it right now.
Do you, Buck?
He feel like he's been wrong. He wants his title back.
But hold on, but you don't think he just went a little too far? It wasn't your career where you were throwing around lead pipes, throwing around chairs, ripping tables out of walls.
Trick call up on Friday? I kind of hope so.
Get ahead of yourself just a little bit.
Here we go. Dark State versus Miles and Javon. They're coming through the crowd. Chicken nuggies, chat.
When you take a look at these four individuals, I'm trying to throw this out there as clean as I can and make it sound somewhat relative here. It's sort of like the Freebirds, if you want to think about it.
Yeah, I got Dark State.
Any two men that they want to compete in any match, and they're not really going to let any of us know until it's time.
Well, it's going to make the opposition have a heck of a time preparing for any sort of combat scenario, and it looks like we're going to get Dion Lennox.
No. Why?
And Osiris Griffin, two absolute units, powerhouse human beings.
Well, this one is underway, and yeah, you are
kick his ass, Miles.
Competing here for Dark State.
And on the other side, you've got Miles Bourne, who is not ordinarily a tag team with Javon Evans.
Correct, and it was Javon Evans who earlier tonight decided to step up, wanted to fight. Bourne wanted
Yeah,
to fight
where's the rest of the NQCC?
Even though Joe catch crew nowhere to be found. Bourne land on his feet here with Dion. And let's go back to Evans, who's tagging in. Graves, you were still singing his praises of the young OG after Saturday.
I'm not alone in that one. The whole WWE universe took notice of what the young OG is capable of. I think we're all excited for the future. Look, talk to me about how
I have no idea who that is. Please stop spamming.
Better on the other side.
I mean, sometimes your losses are better than your wins. You get that knowledge, that next, that understanding exactly what you need to do.
I don't think Trick Williams got kicked out, but he crashed out.
Should Evans maybe have Griffin tags in, minded his own business?
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I love everything about this young OG. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Damn.
You gotta pick your battles, man. You don't want to run into a fight with this Dark State.
Well, look at Evans right now trying to fire away.
Oh, ducked underneath.
Ready for a fight, and now just some short jabs right now to Griffin, who just able to shove Evans. Oh,
damn.
Man. And remember the injured jaw from earlier this year? That might re-dislocate it.
Knocked Evans' teeth clean out of his skull. Super kick connects and stops the
Damn.
ball.
Big drop kicking right now. Lennox
Nice drop kick by Miles Bourne.
Miles Bourne. Drop kicks aplenty here on NXT.
As physically intimidating as Dark State has been thus far, they still are relative newcomers to this business. There's a lot that they have yet to learn. They've been able to
Oh, gets caught.
Able to overcompensate with raw power.
Uh-oh.
Griffin just caught another human
Hurry,
being,
Miles.
another grown-ass man.
Yeah, but watch out!
Oh, the height he got. I hope he does, Kevin. Right now it's Dark State versus Javon Evans and Miles Bourne.
It's a match around, but no quarter catch crew has made their way out. Who's
Another commercial. Another commercial. What happens if Trick hit Ava since we couldn't see what was happening? I don't think he did. Oh, we actually got the match this time on Netflix.
This matchup continuing. Javon Evans, Miles Bourne working well as a
The last few commercials we didn't.
So far. The thing is, I wonder if Javon Evans can really trust Miles.
So there's the MQCC.
Can you trust him? Can you trust?
No, stop freezing.
We're going to find out. No quarter catch crew has made their way out. Charlie
Oh, interesting that they're out here for this now. Echo Ice Maker on.
We talk about freaky athleticism.
Yeah.
Javon Evans can do things that just
defy
ungodly
reality. Let's talk about the bottom rope moonsault to the outside from Saturday. Absolutely mind-blowing. And right now, Miles Bourne showing his capabilities inside the ring at the expense of Dion Lennox.
Mind-blowing. How about into the cover goes Bourne, hook of the leg, and a kick out. How about the return of TNA World Champion Joe Hendry Booker here?
You have ads? I'm watching via Netflix with a VPN.
He will appear. I'm gonna tell you, like I say, he had a hell of a week.
Stand and Deliver was unreal. Stand and Deliver was awesome, NCL. It was great, man. I'm enjoying tonight's NXT. The crowd's not that good, though, tonight.
WrestleMania weekend, Booker. Why wasn't Miles Bourne with the rest of no quarter catch crew here in Vegas?
I really can't answer that question. I'm sure Miles Bourne wanted to be with the team.
What's up, Callum? Welcome in, man. Yeah, NXT was unreal on this weekend, bro. Oh.
The thing is, I don't want to try to create rumor or innuendo like some people. I mean, I know you, Vic, you were one of them.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't know.
Cover here by Lennox for the win. And
I miss Dion Lennox with his glasses reading his books. Just kidding.
I tell you, this Dion Lennox has found his place here. I mean, with this Dark State, I wondered about this kid.
Kick his ass, Javon. Come on. He's getting beat down by Dion Lennox right now.
We see the real Dion Lennox right here tonight.
You think Trick is the leader of the Dark State, and we find out after the match? I kind of hope we do.
And as we mentioned, Dark State still lacks experience. They more than make up for it in raw athletic ability and attitude. These guys are here to take what they want.
At this point, I'm also starting to think they're maybe not a leader, and it's just them four. I could be wrong, though.
Dion, Cyrus, James, Sugars.
Look at the size of Osiris.
Going for the ride.
Yeah.
Oh! Following up with that leg drop cover, hook of the leg.
Oh, kicked out.
Kick out. And this is someone who also has left us, that being Griffin. And
They're still like, what are you doing, man?
You know, I found out
Yo, Chase with the gift of sub to Jungle EIP. Thank you so much, Chase, too. Sweet. I appreciate that so much, bro. Oh, into the corner he goes.
You wouldn't have known. He's here right now. He has those fingers taped, but nothing will stop him. He is like a human Mack truck as this tag team matchup continuing on. But Ed has been all Dark State here tonight. And the
I have no idea what this crowd's chanting.
who or what can stop these four men?
In your opinion, as long as you are part of the Judgment Day group, you're always going to be a coward to me. Nice, man. Chat, we're over 8 hours and 40 minutes on the clock. Let's get more subs in to keep this going. Otherwise, we're ending early tomorrow morning.
Just one big shot, put it down.
Evans trying to get back to his feet. He's going to have a little bit of help here. And now, through the air. And he got caught. He talked about two fingers possibly getting amputated. He just held on with that injured hand like nothing. Pure, raw power.
Gnarly right there. I mean, Osiris, this guy's freakish.
He's got all the tools to be a big star in this game book.
After the victory,
You seem more like a cemetery than a crowd. Yeah, this crowd has not been good at all, man. They've been really, really, really bad.
With anybody in the world. I mean, and like with Dark State, I don't think it's about winning.
They've been loud for certain moments, but overall, they've been pretty bad.
NXT, guys, you don't know this.
Well, and Graves, to Booker's point, that dark cloud of misery grew bigger after Stan and delivered.
Because Dark State is not
Kick his ass,
calling
Javon,
their
come on.
shots, they're delivering. Dark State is doing what they intended to do.
Stephanie's main eventing against Roxanne for the title here on the show.
No one is safe. And in this
Ava's the leader of Dark State? That'd be interesting. I was eating some chicken nuggets. They were good.
Right there, just driving those big
They were delicious.
Hard to wonder for Javon Evans as Lennox into the cover, hook of the leg. Still some fight left.
There you go, Javon.
Will the locker room start regretting not listening to Javon? And speaking of regret, is Luca regretting driving to the desert? I mean, what the hell's going on there?
I don't know what the implication is.
Yeah. You're gonna kill him?
I don't want to speculate too much. But right now, there is no speculation for Javon Evans.
Kick his ass.
By the Dark State.
Here comes Osiris.
To watch, but also watching Miles Bourne as a no-quarter catch crew who's standing. And there's that power.
Damn.
Power slam. That's got to be it.
Nope.
It might have been in it. Bourne didn't just save things for his team, and now wisely tried to drag Javon back over the corner.
Now give Miles Bourne a lot of credit because he knew exactly what that moment meant. That the match was over. It was over.
So they're still watching Tavion, Charlie Dempsey.
He's got his fist right in the sternum of Javon Evans, squeezing the breath out of him.
Corner for Evans. He's far away.
Deion Lennox tags in.
Evans trying to crawl, but a tag was made. Lennox was right there to cut.
Nope.
Evans off again.
Ducks underneath.
No wasted movement from Dark State. Lennox was a step ahead. Osiris was coming his way and made the tag.
So close. Wait a minute.
1, 2, 2.
Lennox able to kick out, but for Evans, time is running. Finally the time.
Tags in Miles Bourne, excuse me. I've been following for a while, and I found you when I was going through a rough time in my life, and your streams have been helping me a lot, and I've just found out my grandma has cancer, and your streams are helping me. Yo, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. My grandma currently has cancer as well, bro. Excuse me. I know the feeling, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. We have something more in common than you thought.
Living up to his word.
And speaking of word, I've just received word that our general manager, Ava, has told Trick Williams to leave the building.
Dang, Ava kicked Trick out of the building.
Trick Williams has been tossed from the cover.
Yeah, Michael, you guys help me too, man. Man, my nose is all runny. Give me 1 second here.
Listen, somebody's got to get Trick Williams under control. He's been in a constant crash out for weeks. Look at Evans soar through the skies of the fountain blue.
And now, trying to feel it. Everything that Evans has done, everything through his body since Saturday. Till now.
And Griffin once again just manhandling the young OG.
But Bourne by himself. And there is a spine-rattling spine buster from Lennox. And we've seen this in the past for Dark State.
Damn.
That's it, guys.
You can say it again. And for Dark State, the path of destruction.
Rip Miles Bourne and Javon Evans.
stop these four. No one is safe in NXT.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, they haven't really grown on me. I mean, they're interesting, but they haven't really grown on me too much yet.
This week, WWE and Fanatics announced the launch of...
I thought it was another commercial.
by WWE icon.
I'll just leave it at 8, because then when we do go to commercial, I just won't touch it.
The first episode of What's Your Story premiered Thursday, April 17th, and features UFC president and CEO Dana White. It's available wherever
Yawn.
you get your podcasts.
Yawn.
Ava, I just hope you understand
Sean
how much
Spears.
I truly value your time. I'm just looking out for my friends.
Right. I get it, Sean. Same thing.
Inamora.
Hi. Was I interrupting something?
No. First show after Stand and Deliver, people are just politicking.
Why complain? Don't they know how good they have it? Certainly, not why what I want to do. My time is coming to an end before going back to Noah in Japan. I just want to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. It's been an honor to have you here.
You deserve more respect.
Inamora, what's wrong? You okay?
I feel bad.
Why?
I had Briggs. Almost tag team champion.
I know, but it happens.
What's
Oh, there's Briggs.
What?
You know what? Another opportunity. Next week, you guys are going to take a tank for the tag titles.
Ooh.
How does that sound?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Got a tag title match.
How the hell did you just do that? Are you okay? Talk to me.
Oh, Japanese secret.
That's hilarious. All right, now we're going to commercial. Now it'll be 8 commercials. That's funny, chat. Echo, ice basket light on. It's been a good NXT, y'all. Been a good NXT. That last match I wasn't too interested in, though. I will say that. Wasn't too into that last match. Do your jumping jacks? I already did. For Nikki Babies, I already did it. You missed it. I did it not that long ago. No one stopped Dark State because Javon and Miles are destroyed. Nothing is safe for NXT, or no one is safe. Do you enjoy what Gigi is doing right now in the tag division? That's not bad. It's not bad. The women's division in general is just stacked. So yeah, it's smart to put her in the tag with Tatum. But yeah, they're just so stacked right now. Yeah, she does, Steve. Excuse me. Goddamn allergies. Ah, man. What's up, CJ? How you doing? Damn, allergies suck to have, man. This time of year is always the worst. Even when I have allergy pills and I take them, I take the 24 hours, they still fucking kick my ass. Super kick party! Chat, what was your favorite moment so far? We're almost 30 minutes remaining. We still have the women's title on the line here tonight. What was your favorite moment so far on NXT tonight? Oh yeah, same, dude. I used to never really have it. The only thing I was ever allergic to when I was a kid was like cats. And I probably just had like normal regular allergies, but not like I have them every day when we go through seasonal changes. And then eventually I get used to it and my senses and everything's like, oh, you're good. Joe Hendry popping up. That was interesting because it seems like he wants to face Oba Femi. Too sweet to you, CJ, man. Noam Dar return was awesome, dude. I was so happy to see him, Noam Dar back. I hated how the crowd barely popped for him, though. Happy Tuesday to you, Sammy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm listening to the radio right now, and Billy Dean is telling a story of how he recorded playing the Colorado State Fair back in '93. I was 2 years old. Holy shit. That's in my town, too, actually. I'm doing good, CJ. How are you doing? I know, dude. It's Shania Tulips. I think that's your name. Dude, it was so cool to see him back. I'm glad he won the Heritage Cup. 4-time Heritage Cup champion. What's up, Cloud? How you doing? Noam Dar returning. I can't wait for Stephanie versus Roxy. She's good. She's at work right now. She should probably be getting a lunch here soon. She's doing good, CJ. But yeah, man, I agree with it. I think the Noam Dar return and the Joe Hendry return were awesome. You have some criticism tonight, and it's stop making Trick go after or be the champion. Same thing with Rhea. Stop. Well, with Trick, there's been a story there that they've been building to, and it's that he's always wanted the one-on-one with Oba, and he's not getting it. And I'm liking that story. Nice. I miss you too, CJ. Oh, thank you for the prediction. Yes, Dark State won. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, chat. Yeah, Noam Dar's new look. He had that kind of hairstyle when he was first signed to WWE and he was like doing 205 Live. Yeah, Mania was solid, man. I thought it was pretty good this year. Didn't really care too much for the Night 2 main event, how that ended, but I mean, I'm fine with Cena winning. Young Bucks, they're killing the business. Nice, Helltrick. I feel it. Some Rick G. Damn, allergies are kicking my butt. And I can't take an allergy pill till like almost 2 a.m. Because that's when I've been taking it like almost every night because it's a 24-hour pill. We're going to go back with Stacks. Oh, it's the Dawn.
Riz, open up. It's me.
Hi, Rizzo.
You gonna let me in?
Anyone follow you here?
No, it's safe. It's just me. Me.
Damn, she was so unsure.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm just finishing packing. Can't believe Stax did that.
I'm freezing! That was interesting. Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. Yeah, now Kith, right? They should have kissed. You went from being skeptical about the mob boss gimmick to shedding tears because Stax turned out to be a snake. Because he's a punk ass
standing by with the North American champion, Ricky Saints.
Ricky, what started off as a title versus cup winner takes all match against Lexis King is now a match only for your North American Championship next week.
It sure is. And you know, I'm actually thrilled for Norm. I know how it is to be out for close to a year for an injury and feel like you've been forgotten. So if anybody was going to be Heritage Cup champion, I am glad that it is Norm Dorm. But Ricky Saints is a man of his word, and I said that I would defend the North American Championship. And guess what? I will.
So Lexis King gets that shot next week still.
You've got everything to gain and nothing to lose, okay? Wow. If it isn't the man that took out Noam himself, huh?
Saints.
Oh, King attacking!
You just cost me my NXT Heritage Cup. So next week,
How did he cost him?
title for you.
Well, I guess we'll pick this up another time, Ricky.
Damn.
There is a bullseye.
Here we
on the
go.
back of Ricky Saints.
Can Amon make a prediction? I somehow forgot to make one for this one.
But this is a big fight feel. It's main event time. Perez, the care for the NXT Women's Championship. It's live. It's next.
Please and thank you, mods. BLR. 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 10-minute prediction is up, chat. Who will win? Cora gonna cost Roxanne? You really think so? You think they're gonna break up Metaphor? I hope not, but they might. Never say never. We're gonna hit out of the other piece. Let's pack a freshie TikTok chat. We're blurring out my camera so we could get lit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Not this one. Time to grind us some up. Yeah, she did on Saturday, so very possible. Could even see Julia here after what happened last night, or even maybe possible that we see Io Sky. I don't know, though. I don't think we get all that. I think we just see maybe one person get involved. Cheers, everyone. As of right now, we only have one person who's bet on Roxanne Perez. And that's J-Rax. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands off real quick. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to slam my door. Didn't mean to. Finn Balor coming to get for Dom for revenge. Oh, 100%. Honey. Get it back here done. Cora has every right to cost Roxanne the title tonight. 100%, but I think Stephanie even wins without Cora costing her. I think Cora knows that, and I think Cora will wait for her to lose it before she tries to confront her. I agree, We Done Boys. No way that Roxanne wins tonight. Chat, don't forget, we still have our subathon going on right now. As you see, we have our subathon goals that I'm pulling up for the Twitch and YouTube chat. Twitch chat, this is mainly for you, though. YouTube chat is just seeing it because they're seeing the same thing y'all are seeing. So right now, we're at 168 subs. We're getting so much closer to our 250 sub goal. We have 8 hours and 21 minutes left in this subathon, which means that we'll end early in the morning tomorrow right now. But we need more subs. Right now, it's 6 minutes for a tier 1 sub. If we can make it to AEW Dynamite during the subathon tomorrow, we will have a power hour again. 12 minutes for a tier 1 sub. But right now, 6 minutes until tomorrow for a tier 1 sub during the power hour. So let's get that subathon going. Let's get all the way to the 1,200 subs. Dye my hair fully blonde. I'll even do a Dominic Mysterio cosplay on a future stream at 1,000 subs. I will do a live reaction to a WPLE dressed as a clown at 800. I will have to do at 675 win a match with every base wrestler in 2K25 on legendary difficulty, and so much more. Chat, let's get those subs up, baby. Is this Stacks? Is this Luca? John Moxley, he has the title. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's Andre Chase! Chase you!
We're back, baby!
Yes! Chase you! Chase you! Chase you! Chase you! Let's go! I'm so hyped!
When they compete for the North American Championship.
I love to Chase You, so it's gonna be a new class, I guess. Chase You, the new class.
How did we end up here? A family shattered
as Tony D'Angelo and Stacks.
Wow, confrontation next week. It's happening.
Will have their first title defense against Briggs and Inamura. The NXT Tag Team Championships will be defended next Tuesday live.
I'm so excited.
On the CW.
Here comes Vakir. Get those predictions in, Twitch chat. We only have 5 minutes left in the prediction.
But it is main event time with our NXT Women's Champion defending her title as the women of NXT take center stage.
No rest for the weary when you're the champion.
Steph winning also. You might show up. Maybe. I don't think she does, but that'd be cool if she did.
Competed on Monday Night Raw last night. Is going to defend her NXT gold right now.
NXT on the seat.
On the seat. On the seat. On the seat. And then he just cut.
This is a stand and deliver worthy main event.
It is anywhere in the world. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let's go back, Ed.
She has been the one, but Stephanie.
This is it, baby.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
I love you, Roxy, but I got Vakir and she's rocking the blue again.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile. She is the NXT Women's Champion.
Let's go, baby.
Stephanie Vakir.
What a night it has been here on NXT. This is the third championship match. We crowned a new Heritage Cup champion earlier in the returning
La Primera chance here in Vegas.
World champion Joe Hendry.
Yep, Booker is here, baby.
That trick snap. Went on a
What happened to Stacks and Luca and Rizzo Tony? Stacks and Luca met out in the desert, and Luca was like talking to Stacks, and Stacks like, Luca, you know why we're out here? And they're like out in the desert area, and Luca goes, oh shit, and then it just cut. So the Vegas desert back in the mob days in the 50s and stuff was they buried bodies out there. They would just go dig a hole and put a body in it. So that's my guess, is that they were trying to insinuate he killed off Luca, which would be crazy because he's, I don't know. Liv Morgan did retain. They opened the show, her and Raquel, and they defeated Gigi and Tatum. Oh no, Thunder Thighs is coming tonight.
WrestleMania weekend, the acquisition of AAA.
Oh man, what a great acquisition. Big
kick her ass, Stephanie.
There's been so many great stars coming out of Mexico, starting with Mil Mascaras and ending with Stephanie Vakir. Oh yes, man.
Cora Cost, Roxanne Trimex. Very possible after what happened on Saturday. A lot of people have said that in the chat, so we'll see if all y'all are right.
As we focus back in, and a little roll through, shift to the weight again. These two women who know each other so very well, but they know each other very well, Booker. But
no. 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 I like eggs, chat. I just hope you know that. It's just a great moment to realize that I like eggs. Just saying.
And the acquisition of AAA.
Oh man, what a great acquisition. Big news, and it's been so many.
I'm a little behind, but I will get back up to speed here in a moment. Bear with me.
Stephanie Vakir. Oh yes, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Historic promotion.
Lend itself to a lengthy championship reign.
NXT. Oh shit. NXT. That'd be sick if we see Fraxium show up for the TLC match on Friday, bro. I'd be so happy. Recreate the Hardy moment with Fraxium.
Anything to win this match. She's in a unique position.
Get her, Steph. Try to trip her up. Ooh, leaped over her. Oh, switch back. Roxanne gets caught up in the pin, trying to reverse her. Oh, reverse back. What a freaking sequence.
Raw.
Nice
Vaquero
back
up against the
elbow.
Women's
Oh.
World Champion Io Sky, a match that Roxanne
Oh.
Perez interfered in, but that has
Sorry.
led them here to
This would
tonight
look like
to the main event with the
little
NXT
touch.
Women's Championship on the line.
This is the SDQQ match of the night. What the heck? Liv and Raquel. Oh, the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. I'm stupid. Liv and Raquel retain, baby. And then we'll see what happens. And they also had a confrontation with Sol Ruka and Zarya tonight backstage. So I think we might get a match between those four soon.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. And like I say, Roxanne Perez,
Will we see Cora Jade? Will we see Io or maybe even Rhea Ripley get involved, chat? What do you think? Oh, damn, Steph.
Belly to back suplex.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, we gonna see it. Oh, we gonna see it, baby.
Oh, no. Roxanne rolls out of the ring, or tries to. Stephanie's trying to stop her. Dang. I am, FaZe. I'm so hyped, bro. I'm so hyped for the new Chase You.
Right now trying to hold on.
Oh! Wow. Thumb to the eye. Or poked her in the eye. Oh. There you go, Roxy. But come on, Steph. Oh, knee to the back. Oh, yeah, man.
Has just taken control. Can Vaquero bounce back? Don't miss a second of the
I love that she does the old Triple H pose. Or like the Deanna pose. Oh, wait. I'm on Netflix. But we're still on a commercial.
NXT Women's Championship matches.
Dude, it's gonna be great. I wonder. So obviously, those two that have been trying to get him to do it are gonna be part of it. But I wonder who else, because Thea showed that she has no interest in rejoining, but she supports the idea of them coming back.
Stand and deliver. That's what goes.
Oh, Kale Dixon. I forgot the other guy names
She has
though.
taken over the last few days into another cover and another kick out. And it brings me to the point, Graves, of what can Vaquero continue to prove with yet another title defense here tonight?
Well, listen, I don't have the answer to that question because I don't necessarily know what
Evolution build started like on the Raw. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They haven't announced it yet, but they totally made it feel like that's a possibility with the way they had the interaction with Io, Julia, Roxanne, Rhea. Just shows how deep the women's division is.
And showing that she is truly the best in that locker room. It's all about moving up to the next level, man.
It certainly is.
Kick her ass, Steph.
Showing up on Monday Night Raw last night. Both women were in the women's Royal.
Technically, we're on commercial, so TikTok chat, we're going to go into tribal chiefer mode here. But do you see realistically beating Liv and Raquel, as much as that would suck? I would go with either the Kaden and Katana or the Bellas. Yeah, they said that they're going to be returning. We don't know when. We know they are, though. I'm assuming they'll be back before Evolution. Kelly.
She's done that.
I mean, Kaden and Katana, I would actually really like them to win the tag titles again and have a good reign. Excuse me. I feel like their first, what, do they have 2 reigns? 1 reign, 2 reigns that they had? They were pretty forgettable.
I agree. I'll give you that.
And what's interesting is she made her in-ring debut in the WWE last summer. She hasn't even been competing on NXT. Might have some time off here.
The Raw tag division definitely needs Fraxy more than SmackDown. I actually agree with you. Oh, roll up. Nope. Stack seems like he's taken the wrong road and going to turn on the family. He's totally turned on the family. He already has. He already has turned on them.
That could be why she exposed her left to be attacked by Roxanne Perez in the instance that she did.
Chase You is back. I'm excited. Oh my God. Oh.
One more time. I don't know if
Roxanne. Oh.
No, you don't want to try
working on that arm
like
from that.
Roxanne Perez, because Roxanne Perez, she may be young, but
Evolution build already read that.
it's definitely over the top.
Slowing down the pace of
Raquel Perez.
Looking to become the first woman to become a 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Did I say Raquel Perez? Roxanne Perez. I'm high as
Who's
fuck.
walking out of Vegas with the gold?
Big right by the champ.
Kick her ass. Oh. Oh.
NXT Women's Championship is on the line. The matchup really changed when Roxanne Perez tried to hyperextend the left elbow of Stephanie Vaquero. And it's again important to note, the right hand is taped because Vaquero dislocated her right thumb, Saturday, and stand and deliver.
Booker, I know you can attest to this. Sometimes if you're trying to protect an injury inside the ring, you actually leave yourself more susceptible to other attacks.
It's like a bullseye, man. Right now, Roxanne Perez has laser beam.
Kick her ass, Rox, or Stephanie. I like them both.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Kick her ass, kick her in the face. Kick her in the face. Oh, don't fall off the ramp there. Oh.
Thunderous headbutt by the champion. Look
Damn.
At kick from the outside in.
And now, Vaquer.
Oh, Stephanie. Oh. Who do I think Jey Uso's first opponent is? I think we're eventually going to see Sammy challenge him, but I don't know if that's his first opponent.
Fighting through the pain right there, throwing all caution to the wind. Beautiful.
Yeah, reverse 619 on the outside.
Point, and then Vaquer with a springboard
Damn.
out onto the entrance ramp.
Back in the ring.
Another high cross body hit by
Vaquer, and we nice.
Right to Perez. Perez right now.
Yeah, very good main event, Steve.
The corner. As you would say, Graves, target acquired.
Oh!
And the champion somehow has found yet another gear.
San in trouble. Here we go.
Here we go.
He just pointed his booker.
Go. Oh, yeah.
She's doing it slower tonight. Booker wasn't ready for the speed change.
Right now, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. Not as much torque.
Yeah, I know we're in Vegas.
But I tell you, it was still good bad.
All of a sudden, now you're rooting for Stephanie Vaquer instead of Roxanne Perez.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I'm in bias here.
Exactly, Buck. You know how it is.
What are you talking
One
about?
more time, Chance.
One more time.
Did they say one more time?
I don't think your heart can handle
wait a minute,
Look
wait a
for
minute.
the SVP, though. Roxanne able to counter right out, and this Roxanne does so well as the prodigy trying to get the champion down. Wait.
Nope.
Another near.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick to the ear.
Right on the butt.
Looked like Perez was potentially
gets
looking to
caught.
take down Vaquer for a crossface.
Looking to plant Roxanne.
Roll through,
Roxanne
no.
trying to counter almost out of the wheelbarrow, but still being able to be held and did get a backbreaker.
Got enough of it, though.
Oh,
yeah. You can crack a rib very easily that way.
You got to give credit, too, to Stephanie Vaquer for hold Roxanne
Going up
Perez
top.
in that. Going to the top again.
An injured hand, an arm that's been attacked throughout the match. Kudos
Nope.
are due
Roxanne.
to the
Oh,
champion,
with the
but
slap.
Credit to Roxanne for hanging
Oh.
Back to the arm, and that time it wasn't the left arm, it was the right injured thumb, the right injured wrist. And Perez coming in.
Hurricane Rana. Oh! Crossface armbar. Got it in. Crossface.
Vaquer's in trouble.
Big bro, man. What's up, bro?
Vaquer make it out, or is she going to tap? Are we going to crown?
Oh, she gonna tap. This could be it. New champ again. That'd be crazy.
Vaquer sees the bottom rope.
Nope. Vaquer gonna crawl for it.
She's trying to reach out. She's trying to fight. And fight she does.
Roxanne pushes off of it. Wow.
I was talking about right there, Roxanne Perez in prime position to make history again.
Oh.
Hips out. Whoa.
Nope. Kicks out. Oh, into her own pin. Back and forth pinfalls.
Cover is Vaquer. Crucifix style this time. Another kick out. Flopping back onto Perez. The champion.
Damn. Even hooked the leg on that one. What a match it's been, chat.
It was close.
Oh, caught. That wasn't all full force. That's why she caught it. Oh.
Countered by Vaquer.
Perez hesitated for a fraction of a second. The Dark Angel made the challenger pay.
Oh, shit. Pop rocks.
Looking for pop rocks.
Nope.
And somehow countered again by Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie's like, bitch.
And Vaquer back up. I don't know if she just hit the top turnbuckle, but
Get her.
Vaquer taking some time.
Oh!
Gnarly dragon screw.
Once upon a time, Roxanne had an ACL and an MCL, and now it's SVP.
Oh!
Connect.
That's it. And still, let's go. Clean victory. No Cora. No one run in and helped out. But do we see Cora now that the match is over? That's my question. Oh, look at that chick. She looked just like her. That was awesome.
What a fight.
What a main
What
event.
a match.
What a WrestleMania week it has been. How is this for the exclamation? The SVP from the Dark Angel.
Damn.
The Prodigy with the title on the line.
See, we get anything else to close the show here?
Wait, hold on.
Oh!
The beautiful madness.
Julia. Let's see what Julia says.
The former champion.
We're gonna get a rematch.
With Stephanie the Care.
What's next, Battleground, or what's the next NXT PLE chat?
And Julia staring a hole. And there, I believe you saw.
Oh, Jordan Grace.
Uh-oh. The Care went all in here in Vegas. But
we're gonna get a triple threat now.
Champion.
Damn. This division's so stacked, man. That's NXT. Pretty solid NXT, I think. Give you guys your points for Stephanie Hail retaining. Let's get a poll up to rate tonight's NXT. Oops. Two-minute polls up for the Twitch chat. Rate tonight's NXT chat. How would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. I know. I hope she goes to the main roster. 4.5 out of 5 for you. I'd give it a solid 3.75. Honestly. 3.75 is what I'd give it. We get those reactions up to the main event. Good NXT. 3.75. I thought it could have been a little bit better, but I enjoyed it. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, let me just get these reactions posted, and then yeah, we'll look at the poll. And then we are gonna stay live for only on Twitch, of course, for this subathon. We're probably gonna do some gaming next, chat. All right. Night, JJ. Thank you for all the love as always, brother. Don't ever apologize. You've dropped so much love for this subathon, man. Never feel bad, too. Sweet. You have a good night, John. Liv and Raquel retained over Tatum and Gigi. No one's very interesting. Really? Let me see here. Poll ended and damn. We had 48% on 4, 7 people on 5, which is 30%, and 22% on 3s. 5 people, no 1s or 2s. That is interesting as fuck, bro. All right, reactions going up. Hell yeah. TikTok and YouTube chat, come on by the Twitch and help us keep this subathon going. We have 8 hours on the dot left. That means right now it's 8 my time PM. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. we'd be ending at right now. 4 a.m. my time. That's 6 a.m. Eastern. So let's keep this subathon going. Right now we'd be ending at 4 a.m. Let's go, chat. TikTok live, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate every single one of you guys. YouTube, thank you so much for being here for this stream. You guys are all freaking awesome. And I appreciate all the love. Make sure if you're in the YouTube chat, you hit this link tree I just dropped. Subscribe to the Patreon. I got full match reactions for almost every match for WrestleMania this year on there. Yo, Voodoo Skills with the 3-month resub for 3-month resub, excuse me, says yo too. Sweet. But go subscribe to the Patreon, YouTube. I will see you guys later. Same with you, TikTok chat. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.